We who were brought up in Western civilization with modern thought, with a scientific method, are very reluctant and very uncomfortable with certain concepts. One of those concepts is that there are forces in the world that Hashem created with specific purposes. One of those forces is a malach, the Soton, whose job it is to constantly bombard me, constantly challenge me, always keeping an even playing field. And the Chovos HaLevavos explains that page after page after page of deviousness, of trickery that the Soton will speak. But here's the confusing part. He speaks in my brain with my voice, and it almost sounds like me. And unless you train yourself to pay careful attention to the voices in your head, you won't even realize there's someone else speaking in the voice of you inside your brain. But if you'd like to see an obvious one, let's focus on one of the most common devious tactics of the Soton. You ever notice that for weeks on end, there'll be a voice in your head, you know, that thing, it's not that bad. It's not a big aveira, not a big sin. Come on, plenty of people do worse. Plenty of people do, come on, it's not really bad, it's not really forbidden. Come on, what are you so from? You're such a from. Why'd you do it? Why'd you try it? Besides, listen, you suffer. Who takes care of you? No one cares for you. No one, you deserve it. Don't you deserve a break? Don't you deserve a little pleasure? It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Week after week after week. It's such a little thing. And then, lo and behold, you gave in. You caved and you did that thing. Suddenly, there's a powerful voice in your head screaming out, that sin, that Aveira, the biggest Aveira in the world, can maybe mabul. Are you kidding? What a sin. Whoa, wait. I don't get it. For weeks and weeks and weeks, there was a voice in my head saying, it's not a big sin. It's not a big deal. Just do it. Just try it. And the minute I do it, blam, it becomes huge. The Chofetz Chaim explains that in the world there's something called a telescope. If you hold a telescope up to the stars, it takes something that's very, very distant and makes it appear very close. But if you turn it around, it does the exact opposite. And it could take something that's really close and make it look very far. That's exactly the Soton. Week after week, he'll tell you it's not a big deal, it's not a big deal, it doesn't really matter until you do it, and then blam, he hits you over the head with this powerful musashmuz. Do you know how big that Aveira is? You know how big that sin is? You know what a lowlife you are? And here's the question. Why does he do it? Obviously, if you feel badly about it, you're going to do tshuva. Obviously, if you feel bad, you're going to repent, right? Wrong. You see, what he's going to do is make you feel like a worthless slime. You see, he doesn't say to you, that's a sin, but you're okay. You're a good person. He says to you in very clear, loud words, you're a worthless bum. You're a creep. You're a lowlife. I didn't know that human beings could exist on such a low level. You're an embarrassment to the human race. And when you feel like an embarrassment to the human race, guess what? You're not going to stand up tall, do the difficult work of tshuva. You're going to cave. You're going to give in. You're going to quit. And that is one of the ultimate tricks of the Soton, to get you to be despondent, to get you to give up, to get you to feel like worthless slime. And to win this battle, you have to recognize the forces within you. You have a seichel, a brilliant neshama. You have an nefesh bahami desire, and there's another voice within you, the Soton, who speaks in your voice. It sounds like you, but believe me, it's not, and believe me, he's not helping you.
Thank you for listening to the Guard Your Eyes Daily Chizuk broadcast. Pass them on to your friends and help spread Kedusha in the world.